Today on Mike Attempts, 1976 Chevy C10. I'm at the other end of my dad's garage for the fourth and final video of the series, and today I'll be working on this 1976 Chevrolet C10 Scottsdale. If you've been following along, you already know why I'm here. This truck is in excellent condition. It's one of only two vehicles that my dad ever bought brand new. He drove it for about 2 years until, while parked at a job, a nearby building was being painted and his truck caught some overspray. The company paid to have it buffed out, but my dad did not want to drive it to work anymore. It hasn't been on the road since the early 80s, just sitting here for over 40 years. About 2 years ago, my dad and sister attached a chain and pulled the truck out with a riding mower to give it a wash and wax. The interior is perfect. The seat shows no signs of wear. Just over 33,000 miles. No cracks or discoloration on the dash. And all the trim looks great. This would make an awesome show truck. It's a bit dusty. Could use another wash. The oil is full and looks clean. It's hard to see, but there is some coolant in the radiator. The throttle isn't stuck, but it could use a little lube. Even though this truck hasn't seen many miles, it does have some good stories. One day, my mom and sister were driving past a guy working on his car when he suddenly burst into flames. My mom jumped out and used a rug from the truck to put him out. My sister was thoroughly traumatized, but also concerned how my dad was going to feel about the rug. That feels better. I got the spark plugs out and managed to break one in the process. I sprayed penetrating oil in all the cylinders, but the engine would only rotate a little bit in either direction. The belt was stuck to the pulleys, and after removing it, the engine turned smoothly. I assume this is the original battery. Because of some corrosion, I had a hard time removing the positive cable. I cleaned it up with a baking soda and water bath. My dad never got rid of keys, so while cleaning up the past few months, my mom decided just to throw them all in this bag. After digging around, I found 3 sets. Despite all being labeled 76 Chevy, only these ones actually worked. With the new battery installed, let's see if it'll crank. The engine was so quiet that I thought the starter wasn't engaging the flywheel. I installed a new set of spark plugs and then used my modified funnel to fill the carburetor bowl via the vent tube. I also topped off the coolant and checked the brake fluid. Now, the moment of truth. I turned off the camera, assuming it was almost out of fuel, but it just kept going. I can't believe it's actually running off the old gas in the tank. It's idling smooth, and listen to how quiet it is. There is some hesitation if you rev it too quickly. Only one flat tire this time. Let's see if it'll move. The carburetor probably needs a rebuild, but I wanted to see if some B12 would help with that hiss when first giving it some gas. Seems to have helped a little. I'm running out of time for this trip, so I slapped in a new air filter pulled it back inside, and covered it up. It has been a crazy but productive week at my dad's garage. I've learned a lot. This is the first time I've ever attempted anything like this, and it's been very rewarding. Thanks for watching.